Hi everybody, welcome to PED-118, which is Weight Training 2. I'm your instructor, Brian Kaprowski, and I'm really looking forward to having you in this class this semester and working with you to attain your fitness and health goals through the semester. What I want to do today, and the reason for this video, is I want to go over the course with you. I want to go over the Blackboard PED-118 course site and the tabs that are located on the site and what is contained within each of them. In addition to that, I want to go over the syllabus to make sure you have a good understanding of what the course entails. The first tab I'd like to go over is the Start Here tab. So when you click on the Start Here tab, you'll see these three items that will come up on the screen. The Academic Integrity Tutorial, the PED-118 orientation quiz, and the consent form and accountability statement. It's important that you complete all three of these by January the 20th in order to remain in the course. The next tab underneath that, you see with my cursor, is the announcement tab. So every week I will send you out a prescribed workout routine. And that will consist of strength and endurance types of workouts and exercises, as well as a cardiovascular workout routine. So that is what I expect you to perform in this class every week. And that will be listed on the announcement page. In addition to that, if I had any announcement pertaining to the class outside of the workout routine, I will also post them on the announcement page as well. Let's go to the course resource tab here. When I click on it, on the tab, what you'll be able to view in that area is your PED-118 Spring 2021 syllabus. So I already have the syllabus opened up to save some time. I just wanted to go over it here really briefly with you and discuss the major points for you to focus on. So again, it says Weight Training 2, PED-118 LN1 for the Spring 2021 semester. My office location is usually at the new Chatham Health and Science campus, but due to COVID-19 restrictions, I will be conducting my classes remotely this semester. If you needed to contact me, my preferred means of communication is by email, and you can contact me by my email address that is listed here. My office hours are Monday, or my student hours are Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. through 12 p.m. So if you wanted to meet with me remotely via office camera, what you would do is you would click on the Calendly link here and you would schedule a date and time within that 11 to 12 p.m. Time frame, and we would meet online virtually. My email policy, what I have is I answer emails within 24 hours during the business week of Monday through Friday, and within 48 hours if submitted after 5 p.m. on Fridays. Okay. So this will give you the course description. The prerequisite for this course would be the class that you had previously, which would be the PED-117. So some of the learning outcomes: you want to establish and implement a personal weight training program. You want to demonstrate knowledge and comprehension of basic weight training concepts. You want to understand the importance of keeping an exercise journal, and you want to improve your muscular strength and muscular endurance. There aren't any required textbooks for the class. This is the attendance policy. Remember, attendance or participation in the distance education course is defined as completing the weekly assignments. So that would be your exercise logs. The grading scale is pretty standard across CCCC. I want to go over how you will be graded this semester in the grading policy and procedure. So you can see here 30% of your final grade will consist of skill test consisting of your post-training muscular strength and endurance testing. So if these restrictions can be lifted, we will try to meet at the Chatham Health and Science campus, and I will assess the amount of strength and endurance gains that you were able to make throughout the semester. If that is not feasible at that time, as our health and fitness department has discussed, we are going to conduct those assessments via video. So you will video yourself, let's say, performing the maximum amount of push-ups that you can do, or the maximum amount of sit-ups. So that's how we are considering doing those assessments at the end of the semester if we're still not able to meet face-to-face. You also will be given a series of videos throughout the semester on the workout exercises that I'm prescribing. It won't be on every single exercise, but it will be on the majority of them. And it's important that you watch those videos very thoroughly, as I will give you quizzes on the proper form and technique that you will need to employ in order to conduct those workouts. 70% of your grade will consist of your weight training daily journal, or your weight training logs that I'll go over here in a little bit. And you also will have a human anatomy quiz. Okay. And this just discusses the class procedures. And like I stated, due to COVID-19 restrictions, this class is going to be conducted entirely online. And we're going to conduct the post-exercise assessments at the end of class, either by video or by meeting at the Chatham Health and Science campus. Each week, an exercise prescription will be provided to you in the announcement section that addresses both your cardiovascular endurance, flexibility, muscular strength, and muscular endurance. I want to go over my late assignment policy with you. So assignments submitted after the due date will be accepted with a 5% per day penalty after the due date, as long as you have a valid reason that you can provide me. Past due date assignments will only be available for you to turn in 1 week from the due date. Okay. I have it highlighted here. Again, I just want to reiterate for you to click on that Start Here tab, and I need you to complete those 3 items that are listed there. So the course calendar, this is what your workout routine is going to look like for the first week. And I will also submit this within the announcement section of the course. So I will divide the exercises that I want you to perform for your strength and muscular endurance by day. So this will be on Monday. This will be your workout. This will be your Wednesday workout routine, and Fridays will be your workout routine as well. In addition to that, you will be prescribed a cardio workout, and that will be given to you by the week. So this will be up and coming week that you will be using will be the week 1. And what I have you doing for cardio for this first week would be a 30-second sprint. So you're going as fast as you can for 30 seconds, and then you're going to slow down that pace to a jog for 30 seconds. You're going to perform that 5 times. Okay. This is important to note here. Workouts should have the goal of being completed in a 1-hour span of time. Okay. Now let's go back to the Blackboard site. Let me exit here, and I'll show you what these logs are going to look like. So every week, you are going to go in here into the exercise log, and for example, your first log is going to be due on January the 27th at 11:59 p.m. So just to show you what each log is going to look like, I'll take you inside of it here. This will be my view. Your view will look different than this. So the first thing or item that you will need to address within this log is I'm going to ask you to record your resting heart rate for at least 3 days of the week. And I want you to try to take that resting heart rate before your bedtime or after you have awoke, as to get a true measurement on that. You want to indicate where you're taking that pulse. Is that your radial pulse on your wrist, or your carotid artery located to the side of your neck area? For the second question, I want you to record your body weight taken on the same day each week and record it in pounds. The third question, I want you to record your body mass index, and I want you to record it on the morning that you turn in this weekly exercise log. And this URL here will show you how to take that BMI. For the fourth question, I want you to list the type of activity that you're performing, whether that's running, aerobics, swimming that you were involved in, as well as the time span and the exercise heart rate for the activity. And the exercise heart rate is your heart rate that you're going to take midway through that activity. For example, if you're going to walk for 20 minutes, your exercise heart rate will be 130 beats per minute. This is mandatory. So each of these questions will state if the question is mandatory or if it's optional in case you had done it. So, and I'll list it. Like the first question was mandatory. The second question is mandatory. This is also mandatory as well. This is mandatory. Question 5, I need you to list the exercises that you employed to address the flexibility this week and the amount of time you spent on it. I will prescribe you a flexibility workout routine by video. So you'll be able to view that video, and I want you to follow that routine. This is also a mandatory requirement. The sixth question, I want you to list any recreational types of activities you participated in this week. So if you're going to play some golf, you're going to hike in the park, please record the amount of time. Any sports activities you're engaged in, so if you're in high school or you're in some kind of club where you perform a sport, I would like for you to record the sport and the amount of time spent on it. Question 8, please comment on your weight training workout routine. Indicate if you're meeting your goals prescribed. I want you to record your exercise heart rates and indicate whether that's carotid artery or your radial pulse. And I want you to measure that in the middle of the activity, as you recall. For the weekly prescribed workouts, I want you to list the exercises that you perform on a weekly basis. That's the Monday, Friday prescribed workout routine that I'm giving you in the cardio workout. The weekly prescribed workouts and the cardio workouts are to be sent to you, and a copy is also going to be saved on the announcement page that I went over. For this question, please indicate the exercises and the cardio workout that you have performed from the list. I want you to state the number of sets, reps, minutes, and seconds that you conducted each exercise, and provide the days that you performed the exercise, whether you perform them on the Monday, on the Wednesday, or the Friday. Please be honest in your answers and indicate any reason as to why you are unable to adhere to the weekly prescribed workout routine or the cardiovascular one as well. Okay, this is a very important question. You can see it's worth 20 points. So please answer this very thoroughly and address everything that I have listed here. And the 11th question, the final question here, please provide any remarks about this week's exercise log that would include how you felt afterwards, your goals, the time allotted, and additional plans or any activities that you have not addressed prior. Okay, so this is a big portion of your grade. It's going to be due weekly. Okay. After that, with the course resources, this just gives you some of my contact information underneath that. That's pretty much the overview that I wanted to give you in the course. If you have any questions or concerns about the course, I would encourage you to reach out to me anytime, and I will respond to you as soon as possible. Remember, during the work week, that'll be in 24 hours, or in the weekend, 48 hours. Looking forward to having you in the class, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.